Hi everyone, so I'm back. Haven't been on for over a week, I don't think. I've had the dreaded COVID, I'm afraid. So yeah, out of action for a few days, but feeling a lot better now. So I've had these two girls for probably about a week, I think. Yeah, I think they arrived when I was really quite ill, so I didn't really take a lot of notice of them. But I got them both from Very in the end. So I originally got this girl, which is Blu Brooks, which I knew I wanted as soon as I saw her. I originally got the first one from Very, and she had a massive mark, like a light mark on her cheek. So she went back, and obviously I got my money back. So I thought, well, I really want her. So I then ordered her from not Smith's Toys, from Amazon, because Smith's Toys didn't have them a week ago. They have got them now though. I ordered her from Amazon and she arrived, and I was going to keep her because she wasn't as bad as the first one, but she did have two splodges in the corner of her lips there. And when I was feeling better, I said to my husband, I don't want her with the splodges on her lips. So she went back. Luckily, Amazon are very quick on giving you a refund. So then I thought, well, I'll wait until she comes out somewhere where I can actually see her and buy her. And then just before I was really ill, I thought, no, I'm going to try again from Very, which I did. And this is the one that came, and she's, if you look at her face, she's perfect. So yeah, this is number 3, Blue number 3. I mean, it is bad, really. I mean, they had very noticeable, especially the first one. I mean, she had this massive light patch on her cheek. I mean, you couldn't miss it. Even a child, I think, would say, oh, what's, you know. So yeah, so this is number 3. But they have now got them in Smith's Toys. So if you want to go and have a look at them, then you can go to Smith's Toys and get one now. So when I ordered her for the 3rd time, I decided to order this one as well, because strangely, in Very, she's £27.99, and everywhere else she's £29.99. So Blue was £27.99. This one's name, and Lilac Lane, oh, what a lovely name, Lilac Lane, she was only £27.99. so she's actually a little bit cheaper in Very. You're getting reflections there, aren't you? So I love them. So just to explain a bit more, this is a series of 3 Rainbow High dolls, and they're called the new Friends dolls, which is lovely way to describe them. And basically it's only 3 of them, which I love, because I do like a set of 3, because it's a lot cheaper than buying a set of 6, isn't it? So Blue is shorter. I will compare her to a normal Rainbow High doll, but she is shorter. And then Lilac Lane is quite a bit taller. So we've got a tall doll and a short doll, which I love, because Rainbow High haven't done that before, have they? So I'm going to unbox Lilac another day, and I'm going to unbox Blue. So she's smaller, and I think she's a bit curvier, which I also love. So let's open her up. So it's Saturday today, and I went back to work yesterday, as I say, after being off ill with COVID, because I felt well enough to go back to work yesterday, and I actually managed at work quite well. I mean, the only thing it's left me with is a hacking cough. Apart from that, I feel a lot better. I have to say, it wasn't pleasant. I mean, I had COVID the first time round, so it's couple of years ago now, isn't it? When COVID first came out, when the pandemic first started, the first Christmas I had COVID and I was so ill. And I was ill for about 6 weeks. And I was just sleeping night and day. And I ended up on steroids, and I was just so ill. So this, in comparison to that, was nothing. But nonetheless, it wasn't pleasant. I would say it was exactly the same symptoms as if you had the flu. So this is day 8 of me being ill, and I started to feel better yesterday. But I spent a good four days in bed, not really, just not having the energy to do anything. And I mean, I was on fire, dreadful high temperature, and just yeah, it was horrible. I couldn't breathe, you know, my nose was so congested and coughing. But I have to say, it was similar to if you had the flu. So it was nothing like the first time, but it was still nasty, and nasty enough that I wouldn't want anyone vulnerable to get it. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't pleasant. But I'm feeling a lot better, and I think whenever you've been ill, you feel so grateful, don't you, when you start to feel better. So yeah. So I thought I'd come on and open Blue. So I've got her out of the box. I love her name as well, actually. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look. So yeah, the first one I had a pale splodge covering most of one of her cheeks. And then the second one I had marks on her lips. It wasn't as bad a fault as the first one, but it was noticeable. So I'm glad I sent her back. It is a shame though, isn't it? You know, if I've had 2 that have been, well, to all intents and purposes, they're faulty goods, aren't they, really? Because they're not supposed to look like that. You know, if I've had 2 of them, then you can bet your bottom dollar that a lot of other people have had the same problem. It is a shame, because I think if you've got quality control, you would have seen that so easily. You would have looked at that and thought, oh, she's got a big mark on her face, you know, and you wouldn't have passed it as being okay, would you? So it just makes you wonder what sort of quality control there is, really. Now I think the reason I like her is because of the colour of her hair. I would call it turquoise. I don't know what, I mean, you've got sort of mint tones in there, haven't you? And she's got her arm in plaster, and I think that plaster does come off. You don't have to keep it on. So she is, basically, she's a skateboarder. So I've got the skateboard out. Both my sons did skateboarding when they were young. My sons are in their 30s now, and they both did skateboarding. Yeah. My younger son was very good at skateboarding, actually. Really good. And he did it until he was well in his 20s. Yeah, he placed in competitions and things. He was really good. I think he'd probably still do it now, given the chance. Right, so let's get Blue out. So these dolls do not come with a second outfit, but they do come with accessories. So we've got the skateboard. Her hair is not feeling too bad so far. Really excited about the other doll as well, Lilac. I love her curly hair, love it. So let's just, I'm going to be careful snipping her hair out. So my husband's been really good. Although he's been working, he's been looking after me when he hasn't been at work. Yeah, he's been really good, bringing me iced water, and I didn't really eat for a couple of days, just didn't fancy it. But when I did start eating, he made me a nice boiled egg and You know, it was, yeah, he was just really good looking after me, as he always is. I mean, I must admit, I hate being ill. I mean, I know everyone hates being ill, but I don't know why. I think it's maybe from when I was on my own for about 3 years with my 3 children, lived on my own with them. And I had such a busy life, working, running a home and looking after my 3 children, that the idea of being ill was terrifying because there was nobody to pick up the slack, you know. So I think it stems from that, in that I panic when I'm ill. My anxiety kicks in and I panic. Now this is interesting. So her hair is actually not too bad. Look, her hand is tied to her skirt there. I don't really see the point of that, but I suppose it keeps her where she should be in the box, doesn't it? But yeah, I've released her. Oh, now that's interesting. So she's got white nails and they're long. You'd think that a skateboarder would have short nails, wouldn't you? And the nails normally are the same colour as the hair, but they're not. Look, they're really long and they're white. I like them though. See how long they are, can't you? So her hair is not feeling too bad as far as product is concerned. In fact, it's very good. It's got product here at the top, just these bits here. All this is soft. There's some product at the bottom there and right at the bottom there. So to be honest, her hair, most of it, the majority of it, is lovely and soft, as you can see. Look at the colour of that hair. She is absolutely gorgeous. Now I've just noticed she's got matching hoop earrings in. She's quite subtle, isn't she, this girl? See her matching earrings there? Nice, aren't they? Her makeup is, she's got the turquoise makeup and the eyeliner, actually. She's got a really nice tanned face. She's got bright red lips, very similar to the colour of my nail, actually. Do you see her little white teeth there? Look, you can see the turquoise eyeshadow with white eyeshadow underneath, and then the turquoise eyeliner goes underneath her eye, look, which is lovely. And she's got some lovely blush there that is perfect on her. On the first doll I had, basically there was this great big splodge there. Just look at a great big mark where they hadn't put any blusher on, but it was worse than that. It was yeah, I mean, I noticed it straight away. And the second doll I had, as I said, had I'm just looking at her now and I'm paranoid there's going to be something wrong with her. I don't think there is. Yeah, the second doll I had, she had like splodges of it. It looked like it had come off of, it was sort of like glittery. Although where it had come from, I don't know, because I don't think she's actually got glitter, has she? But it looked like glittery bits, and it was in the corner of her mouth, and it wasn't one bit, it was top and bottom, and it was in the corner, and you could see it. It wasn't as bad a fault as the first one had, but it bothered me enough to send it back. And I'm by no means picky. By no means at all. Her face is absolutely gorgeous. I can't get over that face. I don't think I've liked a rainbow high doll as much as this in quite a while. She's lovely, isn't she? And it's great that she's a new character as well. Well, she's a new friend. And I love her name, Blue. So as I say, she is supposed to be shorter. I'm just going to get a regular rainbow high doll here, and I'm going to see the difference in height. Is she shorter? Oh, I don't know. I don't think she is shorter. No, that's weird, isn't it? I thought she was supposed to be shorter. I suppose because I've compared her to the lilac one, who is tall. I suppose the only way I'll know is if I, mind you, they've all got shoes for heels, so it won't make any difference, will it? No, I don't think she is shorter. No, I think she's the same size as a normal Rainbow High doll. As far as I can see, she's not any shorter. Her face is so much nicer than the other doll, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, so it looks like she's the same size. So I think the situation is that she's a curvy girl. And I think the only reason she looks smaller was because the other doll I've got, Lilac Lane, is a tall girl. So I think this is a curvy girl, which is good, isn't it? So as I say, they don't come in with a second outfit. Her hair is pretty much product free. There's very little, I mean, all this is completely product free. There's very little product in that hair, which is wonderful. So I think her legs are a bit chunkier than the regular Rainbow High dolls. So I think that's where she's different. Although I'd say they're more muscular, wouldn't you? Her legs could look quite muscular, which would make sense with a skater, wouldn't it? You know, if you're skateboarding, you're going to have muscular legs, aren't you? So she's wearing a lovely turquoise pinafore dress, and it's got RH quite subtly all over it, and then it's got written in black going down there, rainbow. It's lovely. So it does up the back with Velcro, and then underneath it she's got a little t-shirt which has also got rainbow. You can't see it, but it's got rainbow written across it there in lilac and turquoise. And then she's got a cast on, which does come off. You can see it comes off because there's that bit there. So you can pull that off if you want to, but I'm not going to. So it's matching the colour of her hair and her pinafore dress. And it's got written on it in black, get well soon, rainbow. It's got all sorts of things written on there, hearts, shine on. And as I say, it does come off. So she's got painted on turquoise underwear, and then she's got some platform skater boots on, which are black and white. You've got R and H there in black over top of turquoise. You've got turquoise laces. You've got white socks with black and white stripes on, and they're ankle socks. So she's dressed as a bit of a skater girl there, isn't she? I love her. Right, so I've got her skateboard out. Let's see what else she comes with. So she comes with a stand. Now the colour of the stand is more green. It's a gorgeous colour, look. How nice is that? And she comes with the comb, that's normal, which is the same matching colour. Let's see if I can get the bottom of her stand out. It's been quite easy to open so far. The stand is like underneath this bit of plastic, and it's quite hard to get at. I'll get it out so I can show you. There we go. Look what a gorgeous colour that is. Amazing. Now there is a third new friend doll, and she's paler than these two dolls I've got, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to get her. We'll see. I mean, there's only 3 of them, so I might do. The colour of this stand is so nice. Look Look at that. I love that. And just compare it. Look, how nice is that? Oh, I love her. Absolutely love her. Right, so she also comes with some headphones, some large headphones, which I'm going to try on her so you can see. So you've got RH on there and on there, matching colour. See what these look like on her. Oh yeah, they look nice. Yeah, suit her, don't they? They're really nice. Blend with her hair. Her hair is so soft. I'm absolutely made up with her hair. So she also comes with, now these accessories are a bit different to what normal Rainbow High dolls come with. She comes with, and it's like a sort of cool box, doesn't it? And it's got rainbow written on it. Yeah, it's like a cool box, that does, to put the drinks or whatever in. And then she comes with a drink as well. It's a bottle of drink, and it's not wanting to come out in a minute. Right. Oh, here we go. I might just stab that with my scissors, look. I think I've just stabbed that with my scissors, but never mind. Never mind, worse things have happened. Right, so this is a drink. It's got rainbow water on it. Rainbow water. And obviously I assume that would be stored. Or maybe that's for her food. It's like a cool bag and a drink there. Now the drink has got a little, well, it's got two hooks on it so that she can hold it. So let's see if she'll hold that. It's similar to what they put on the mobile phones for them, so they can hold them. I mean, they don't always work that well, but we'll give it a go. I'm never sure how these, oh, I think if you put it, oh yeah, if you put it right over her hand, I think we might have some success. It's been really sunny here today, but there we go. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. Oh, it's not bad, is it? Look. It's been really sunny here today, and you'd think looking out that it was going to be warm, but when you actually get outside, it is quite chilly. But I mean, we are October, aren't we? But it's been nice and sunny. My husband's been out doing our garden today. Got some big stuff going on in our garden. He's got a bit of a vision for our garden and he's working on it. I can't see the vision yet, I have to say, but it's a work in progress. I'm leaving him to it anyway. So, look at her. On a stand, earphones, drinks bottle, cool bag, skateboard. I love her. I love her. I really do. I just love everything about her. I mean, they're $29.99. They don't come with a second outfit. They do come with accessories. I still think a second outfit is probably worth more. Having said that, I do really like the accessories. Now let's see if she actually stands on her skateboard. That would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? So I don't think she's going to stand. Well, I suppose you'd have 1 foot on and 1 foot off, wouldn't you, really, if you were skateboarding? So she's not going to stand unaided on her skateboard, I'm afraid. But if you had something for her to, just dropped her drinks bottle. If you had something for her to lean up against, you could do a nice photo of her stood on her skateboard, couldn't you? But she's not going to stand completely unaided on her skateboard. I don't think I'm going to have to wash her hair. Yeah, she's just going to need, I mean, she almost stands. She's just going to need something behind her. And then you could get a lovely photo of her on her skateboard. So with the box, they come with a bit of a backdrop, which is quite nice. And I think, although I don't keep boxes anymore, I might take all the plastic off and keep this backdrop, because I think it would be quite nice for photos, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite well done. Yeah, I think I probably will keep that backdrop. I'm going to get all these plastic bits off first, though, I think. And then you can stand her, you could probably stand her on her skateboard with this backdrop. It would make a nice photo, wouldn't it? So I'll get rid of the rest of the box, but I think I might keep the backdrop. So let's have a look at the back of the box. So these are the 3 dolls you can get. Now they've got all 3 of these, I think, in Smith's Toys now. About a week ago they didn't have any, which surprised me, because I would have thought Smith's Toys would get the new dolls soonest, but apparently not. The first place I saw them available was 2 weeks plus ago, and they were in Very. Yeah, mind you, it did me a lot of good getting one early, didn't it? It didn't, because I had to send it back. So I think this girl is Curvy Girl and this girl is Tall Girl. I'm not sure what the other one is supposed to be. Maybe someone can comment below and tell me. Maybe she's the petite girl, is she? Maybe she's shorter. It says on the back, no matter their differences, friends are forever at Rainbow High. So the idea is behind these 3 girls is that they are different. So I'm going to have to find out how the 3rd girl is different. Let me just show you this one again. I'm quite excited to open her. So she's definitely taller, isn't she? Look at her hair. Love her. Love what she's wearing as well. She comes with a bag, with some glasses. She's got a notebook. I love the colour of her skin, look. So I'm going to do another box opening on her. I'm looking forward to doing that. But for now, we have Blue. I think she's going to be one of my favourites. I mean, my favourite doll is Karma. And then my second favourite is Kia Hart. But I think this girl is going to be up with them. It's funny, when you get a new doll, they kind of like become your #1 favourite, don't they? I do feel a bit like this with this doll, because she's just so lovely. She's amazing. Love it that she's got hardly any product in her hair as well. So nice. Love it. Will I get the 3rd one? You'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.